Good evening and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Got some people at the door. Let's let them in and get them set back up for the next set of quests. Alright, the ghostly gag, Eulogy Jones, you are back. Let's get rid of all the other stuff that we don't care about and keep the good stuff, like our 3 recipes, the fragments, and our skeleton suit, and our Gidea Buttercup. Yay! A dweller found a recipe fragment for the Minutemen living quarters. Alright. That's good. Also the Railroad Diner. That's great. And the Minutemen Diner. We found a new one. Yay. And how about you gentlemen that have come back from the Go West quest? You found some stuff. Let's get rid of the crap that we don't need and collect your 3 fragments. Ooh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the Railroad Diner and the Minuteman living quarters and the Railroad living quarters. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I hate to just give in and use Nuka-Cola Quantums to buy and complete. Well, there you go. And, of course, Red Roger has. Yay! Okay, now that that's taken care of, let's get gentlemen back out and going so we can set up the next set of quests. Days gone by. What's the... Herb Vest told us that the vault, people who go to Vault 31 end up missing. So I'm going to the head of the Vault-Tec's offices to learn more about the vault's past. Ooh, spooky. I think we better send Mr. Randy Campbell out for that one. Mr. Ryan, whoop, nope. Mr. Jacob Bishop and Mr. Matthew Bishop. You guys are going to take care of that one. Boom, boom, bada boom. Go have fun. Well, we got some visitors here. They're bouncing around, having fun. We don't care. Alright, let's get Eulogy Jones, let's get you back up in the get you back in your suit and put you back up in the there you are. Oh, we got a Nuka-Cola out of that one at least. I don't feel like it was such a wasted effort. Alright! Diplomatic mission, we might have a fix for that. We'll have to see. I don't know yet. I have somebody in the comments told me something about it. So let's see here. We could always use more. Following his footsteps, settler needs your help. Search for clues of Preston Garvey. Preston Garvey? Oh my. Yeah, we'll go do that one first because there's themes involved. How about that? That's going to be Butch. Kevin Ross, Ryan Page, and wow, we need to put you in a better outfit. What are you wearing that outfit for? And we can't take plasma rifles. Ah, well, shnikes. Hold on a second. There was a thing. They took it out. It was there for like a day. Like a day it was there. This is an XO1 Mark. Yeah, it's a Mark 6. It was only there for a day. When you looked at somebody's outfit, they had people it was assigned to. You could switch out from people, and now it's gone. Oh no, there we go. It's equipped all. Oh, I see. Well, that would have made so much more sense because if I could have done the, yeah, because I had to go do this the hard way. Wow, Jesus, that would have been so much easier. So there's something for you. I didn't realize that. Inventory equipped all. These things do stuff. These buttons, they, you know. You don't click stuff, you don't know about it. Anyways, yeah, so you guys are ready to go. Go out there and we'll get that going. And then let me go figure out whether or not I have this fixed for the diplomatic mission. Let's go check her out. Nope, that didn't work. Never mind. Alright, so that didn't help. Basically what I did was I went onto the launcher and to the options and validated the files for the vault, but it didn't work. So, oh, well, we'll figure something else out. If anything else, we got 2 quests coming up, and that should be enough for now. Be back in a while. Okay, we are back, and we're going to go follow in his first footsteps, or, yeah, following in his first steps, the Preston Garvey. Maybe we should show up and say, hey, you know, we'd love to help you out, but there's a settlement that needs saving, so we have to go. Because, you know, Preston Garvey's the one who keeps giving you stupid quests every 5 minutes. Oh, go take care of this. Go take care of this. I'm like, dude, I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. You know, enough. Oh, well. I mean, I didn't mind the idea of the side quests in Fallout 4. That was kind of neat, you know, build all the settlements and whatnot. It's just that, like, dude, can't they, you know, can't they fend for themselves by now? I mean, can't we, like, turn over and say, hey, you know, you've been trained, here's your certificate hanging on the wall, and now you guys can defend yourself. I don't have to keep coming back out here. But, and it seems like every time you turn around, they need something else. I need another bed. I need another, you know, whatever. And I'm like, dude, I got no more. I'm tired of having to go back 15 times to Sanctuary to go find another screw to build you something. I mean, the scrap, you know, it'd be nice if you could, like, upgrade or increase the scrapping, like the scrap bench that, you know, they have somebody that works on, and you know, you get little bits and pieces and stuff out of it when they work on it. But you know, I haven't really played in a long time. I forget. I just got into the whole Institute, you know, with the Brotherhood of Steel and the Railroad and all that stuff. So I haven't really gotten that far, and I'll eventually finish it. I feel bad. It's just life got in the way of playing Fallout 4, and then it was kind of like, for me to sit down and spend a lot of time on it. I mean, I spent a good year and a half on Fallout 3, and I missed a lot of pool time. Meaning, like, I would come home from work, and, you know, everybody be in the pool, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to go play Fallout. Like, why don't you come swimming? I'm like, because I really don't want to come swimming at 5 o'clock in the evening when I'm going to have to get out in an hour. That was dumb. When I have to get out in an hour and, you know, get ready for dinner. So, but that was just me. So, yeah, well, that was a different life. And I was stupid. Very stupid. Don't take what you have for granted. That's all I can tell you. Whoop, we're missing things. Lots of raiders with knives that are taking a lot of, you know, extra effort here. Come on, Butch, you're better than this. Of course, we are using plasma rifles instead of our dragon's maw, so that could be part of the issue. But I did some research while I was looking up some stuff. When I say, you know, doing research, I wasn't like, you know, doing a paper in the library and I had to go to the card catalog and look up stuff. I mean, I just Googled something and it popped up and looked at it. But there's going to be, apparently there's going to be some quests for, Thanksgiving. That should be interesting. Gobble Gobble, I think it's called. We'll try to get on those when oh, thank goodness someone has found us. Well, I already beat the level. I could have left, couldn't I have? You have to help us. That Minuteman left us before we could find a way out of here. Someone said someone else needed his help and disappeared. Well, yeah, that's usually what happened. Was his name Preston? Yeah, that's the one. Left here and headed to that factory across the river to take out Road Rash and his gang of raiders. Oh, I think I remember Road Rash. I don't remember. Sure. But yeah, I looked it up. There's going to be some probably going to be some Christmas ones too. So we have plenty of stuff. Oh, we got the optional one. Kill the Raider boss. I like when I get the optional one. There's going to be some Christmas and some, you know, Thanksgiving ones. That'll be nice. That'll keep us busy until the end of the year. My goodness. Then what are we going to do? I mean, can't honestly think that this is going to keep going. Once we figure all this stuff out, we're going to hit a, you know, ooh, yay. We're going to hit a wall with, yay, with updates. Speaking of updates, every day I've been checking for the new Minecraft update that adds in woodland mansions and stuff, and new bosses and stuff like that. That ought to be interesting. That'll at least get me like 1 or 2 episodes out of that. I mean, that's, you know, whenever they do an update, I do something. I haven't really done a lot with Minecraft lately on the PC. That doesn't involve Bailey. Alrighty, we're just about done with this first quest of the in his footsteps, following in his footsteps, which I thought was like a quest line in Fallout 3 when you were following your dad around. Liam Neeson. Come on, kill that Mohawk mother. Blah. There we go. There we go. X's on your eyes. What a big surprise. A couple more rooms here. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 rooms actually. Mostly caps. Mostly. Alright, one more raider room and we are done with this one. There we go. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. We got it all. We got it all. We got it all. We got it all on UHF. Good movie. If you don't know that, go watch UHF. That's your homework assignment. It's an old cheesy movie. Weird Al Yankovic. Early days of Michael Richards. Ah, classic movie. In fact, I have a replica, not a replica, but a shirt I designed for that movie, Spatula World. I'll put a link to the shirt in the description. Yep, there you go. Alrighty, we got some recipe fragments. We got another plasma rifle, and we got swords and a Nuka-Cola Quantum. All right, and we will take on Days Gone By. It's like a rom-com X-Men fantasy. Track down information about Vault 31's past. Whee! Alrighty, good. Got some fragments early on. I love it. So speaking of new things coming out, of course I talked about how Skyrim for the PS4 is coming out, and I do plan on looking at that one, just because I want to see the comparison with Skyrim. Because Skyrim, the music and the scenery, the landscape was just too pretty, and I want to see. I love a pretty game. I love a pretty game. I've talked about the artwork in this game, like just the detail, which I find very, very, very aesthetically pleasing, and it makes for a great game. But I mean, besides the other stuff, but Skyrim was a beautiful, beautiful game. Even if some of it's muted, you know, some of the colors being muted in the world, just everything about it, and just to see a PS4 rendering of the water outside of Whiterun will be pretty sweet. But also, and I've never played. I mean, okay. So here's the thing: I didn't get into Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4. I had it on PS3, but I couldn't record it, and I couldn't play it on PC because I don't have a powerful enough machine. But coming out next year is the sequel or prequel, if you want to look at it that way, to Red Dead Revolver or Red Dead Redemption. And I'm kind of intrigued by it because I've been watching Westworld. Now, I'm just going to two tangents, converging, or two tangents going in different directions. Red Dead, I didn't play any of the Red Dead Revolver or Red Dead Redemption. I've only watched other people play it. Ooh, another skeleton! What's happening? Wow, I'm glad you're here. Those raiders almost got me. They're after anyone who gets near Vault 31. It's not really haunted. I think they started to keep away people. So it's like this is like a Scooby-Doo episode is what it is. And it's time to turn the tables on those raiders. Shades down. Yeah! Alright, maybe you could scare them away with some ghost costumes from the old costume factory nearby. Well, there you go. That would be a cool idea. We'll just show up and roll up in the mystery machine. Alright, so yeah, so I didn't play that, but I would like to think about playing it. I don't know. I mean, have you ever played Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Revolver? Any of those games are they any good? I mean, what I've seen is pretty cool, but I'm kind of interested in the aspect that they're going to have it probably be online, and not exactly. I mean, I don't think you have to have a. This is what's interesting, because I don't know how it works. Because I refused to buy Battlefront because they didn't have a single player. You had to basically have PlayStation Plus to play it. But what did you do, if you didn't have a PlayStation Plus, or if you had the game on PC, then how do you do that? Do they get, is that just a PlayStation thing? Because it seems kind of like a ripoff, if you ask me. If I can play the game on PC and not have to pay extra money on top of everything, but on PlayStation 4 I have to. So I'm not exactly sure about how that all works. But the same thing. The question I have is for Red Dead Redemption 2. You didn't have to pay to use Grand Theft Auto Online. Are you gonna have? That was a PS3 version. I don't know about the PS4. Are you gonna have to pay to use, play on multiplayer on Red Dead Redemption 2? Because that would be pretty much the deal breaker on that one. Because I wouldn't do it then. Because I'm not a real big fan of playing games with other people, especially people I don't know, let alone having to pay for it, pay extra money to do it. So I'd rather just play by myself and record. Alright, track down information about Vault 31's past. We've done it. It's done. Let's go. Yay, we got recipe fragments. Awesome. Alright, boys, coming on back. They'll be back in an hour, and we might have to just use I don't know, a 98. I don't want to use it up. But we'll just do some maintenance stuff while we're talking. Yeah, so I was talking about the other tangent I was going off on was Westworld. If you've never watched Westworld, first of all, you got to be old. You got to be old enough. It's definitely an R-rated type of show, but it's a remake or an adaptation or whatever of the original material that was in a early 1970s movie by Michael Crichton, which they updated it to be in, the present day, and they've tweaked it a little bit. The original Westworld was, hey, we go to an amusement park where there are robots, and we live out fantasies of being in the Wild West and medieval times, and there was another one. What was the other one? Medieval world, Roman world, and Westworld. And then all of a sudden, the robots can't hurt you. You can shoot them, but they can't shoot you. And something goes wrong, and Yul Brynner goes nuts and starts killing everybody. That's the original plot line. It's like they were mechanical robots and everything happened. The Westworld today is updated to be a little bit more cerebral in the fact that we're trying to achieve perfect artificial intelligence. At the same time, that whole idea of, the Ian Malcolm, you shouldn't be messing with things you don't quite understand. I get that. So my question is that, or actually it's not really a question, but my take on this is, was Jurassic Park basically a update to Westworld? Same idea. A park where things that are not normally thought of are happening, and you can do it. I mean, you can just experience it, but then things go horribly wrong. So I said to the analogy, I said, Westworld was the predecessor of Jurassic Park, but Jurassic World was the predecessor of Westworld, the series. And it's really good. I'd love to discuss it. It's just I don't want to give anything away because it's still 3 episodes in it. But man, is it really good. And the music is awesome. That player piano, playing Radiohead, that was hilarious. But the first episode where Rodrigo Santiago's character comes into town, and it was such a great thing. It's like, hey, we got to recall all these units. They got bad updates to them. How are we going to get all of these units to be brought in as an update? Like, well, we'll just stage a mass murder by a bandit robbing the town, and that'll make it seem like it's, you're still caught into the suspension of disbelief. All set to a Wild West orchestrated type version of Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones, which that was phenomenal. So I look forward to watching it every week. But it's going to be rough because we got, coming up Sunday. This will probably won't come out till Monday again. But Sunday, we get to find out who Negan kills in Walking Dead. So, man, my Sunday nights have just got to be a little bit more busy when I should be recording and getting stuff ready for Monday. But that's all I got for now. Again, still, this thing's borked. I can't get it to work. I tried updating it, validating the files through the launcher. That didn't work. Any other suggestions I'm open to, I will try. It would be great to see if we can get it to work. Otherwise, I'm kind of boned on that one. But thanks again for watching, and have a good week. Bye-bye.